the Wexford Youth Project here on Football Manager 10 and 14. And no more of a fitting way than for episode 10, the double figures, and we've got a League Cup final on our hands today. And well, I'll talk you through it when we get to that, but I'll firstly just show you through the fixtures since you last were with us. Just a 1-1 draw to Bray. Then went to beat Shamrock Rovers 3-2, Darius Murphy, Dunphy and Croke. Lost 2-1 to St. Pat's, Keith Buckley. Beat Limerick though 1-0, Darius Murphy. Beat Bohemians 2-0, Al Dunphy and an own goal. Beat Dundalk 4-1 in the League Cup semi-final, which secured our place here. Sean Coyne, David O'Connor, Gary Shannon and an own goal. Then lost those 6-4 to Dundalk in the league. Darius Murphy with 2, Dunphy with 2, Buckley with a red card. Drew 1-1 with Sligo, Fred Mead. Lost 1-0 to Drogheda. Beat Derry though 4-3 in the Premier League. Darius Murphy with 2, Croke with 2. Then played Finn Harps in the Senior Challenge Cup third round, or FAI Cup, as it's known in real life. Sean Coyne, Buckley, Mulcahy and Hughes. Then played Finn Harps in the league and won 3-0. Darius Murphy with 2, Dunphy with 1. Then in the quarter-final of the Senior Challenge Cup, we drew 2-2 with Derry City away from home, Alan Dunphy and an own goal. And then in the replay, we managed to win 3-1. Carl Wolford 2, Darius Murphy with 1, which has booked ourselves a Senior Challenge Cup semi-final against Shamrock Rovers later this year. So possibly another chance for a final there. But today we've got the League Cup final, which could be our first chance of silverware in this save. In the league, we sit in 6th place after 28 games, just 5 league games remaining. 3 points off those European spots though, so we're really kind of getting into things here. We're starting to really propel forward in this save. But anyway, the thing I need to talk to you about is this League Cup final. We are playing against Derry City USL, which you mightn't know, but it's the Derry City B team. The Derry City senior squad are not in. We're not playing against Derry City senior squad, we're playing against the Derry City Bs, who just so happen to have a couple of really good players. But for some reason they are allowed into the cups, and they beat Longford, they beat Shells, they beat Athlone, and then they beat Sligo. Stephen O'Donnell, like, these are good players playing reserve team football, which is a bit odd. He doesn't want to join. But even though they are a B team, though, I'm definitely not going to be underestimating them, especially here at the Tala Community Stadium. Like, despite ourselves being, I think, heavy, I think we're favourites, I believe. The team we've gone for today is O'Donnell in goal, back four, Coyne, Maloney, Burns and Nolan. Shanahan, Buckley, Mead and Cornwall with Dunphy and Murphy. That was the kind of front two. Dunphy playing off Murphy. They've been the real kind of two assassins this year. They're playing a very attacking 4-2-4 sort of formation. And actually, we need to go back to the preview and look at the match analysis. There's not much difference between these two teams. Wexford Youth to scrape up 1-0. I'd be more inclined with that. But yet, Sky Bet have us as the 1-20 on favourites and them as 30-1. Like, I don't think that's realistic for a two-horse or two-team game. You cannot have one team, no matter how one-sided it is. You cannot have one team at like 20-1. Oh, but Fred Mead's in behind, and Fred Mead, our man, our moment. 1-0 Wexford Youths here, and Fred Mead, the Wexford Youths boy, my idol, has scored his second of the season. It's been an injury-hampered season for Fred, but he's been fit the last couple of games, and he's starting to really get back to his form like last season, where he's really beginning to play very well in the middle of the park alongside Buckley. And Murphy's in there. It's 2-0 now, and we're running away with this League Cup final after just 8 minutes, which is fantastic. Like, I thought it was going to be a much tougher task than this, but Cornwall gets the ball on his right hand side, swings it in, and Darius Murphy, who's been fantastic this year, bags his 20th goal of the season in all competitions. I think that already indicates how good he's been for us. Here's Dunphy now, looking for Burns. It falls to Fred Mead, his second of the game, and he's really looking at himself to bag the man of the match for this League Cup final. As we're just running away with it here against the Derry City Bees. They just have not turned up on the day. And I think this probably shows you why they are the Bees. Although I still can't believe they beat Sligo. Like, I know it wasn't the most daunting run, but to beat Sligo in the semis, like, how is that possible? Like, look at them, we're absolutely dominating them. Alan Dunphy has bagged our fourth within 31 minutes. Darius Murphy there, turning a ball through Dunphy, getting onto it. Slots at home. Like, I just don't understand. I really don't. How they got to this, because they, like, we've come into this game. Now we're on a good run though. We really are. We're starting to really play well recently, but still, like, we don't score 4 goals in the first half against teams unless they're really poor. But here's Burns, maybe a chance goal for the Derry City USL team. David Burns has bagged the goal for himself. But as you can see, like, the match stats, we haven't been overly dominant. It's just we've kind of we've taken our chances. Here's Barmby though, finds McNally. Barrett back to Speak. Maloney wins it. Murphy, chance for Cornwall to break. Mead into Dunphy. Murphy, what a finish that is. That shows you how prolific he's been this year. Darius Murphy just netting that. No bother. 5 shots on target, 5 goals. There you go. That sums up this game for ourselves today. Just being completely on the money. Fred Mead playing blinder. Darius Murphy playing a blinder. And Nolan now finds Murphy looking for his hat-trick. And he's missed it. Now, I actually, to be fair, I didn't expect him to miss it, but he did. Buckley gets a deflection over the top for a corner. Dunphy now, trying to find Mead, can't find him. Murphy, Dunphy, Maloney, Buckley, Mead, Cornwall. Oh, it's nearly an excellent ball from Mead. There's Nolan. Nolan. That's a poor enough ball. Going. Mead does well. Buckley does well. Cornwall. Murphy. Cornwall. Yes, Murphy. Hat-trick boy. This is the Darius Murphy show. Not his best goal, I'm not going to lie. Cornwall there, hits Speak, hits the bar, hits off Speak again. And then Murphy slots at home. Number 3 today. And he might have pipped Fred Mead to that man of the match with that. Oh, and Gary Shannon's gotten injured. That's a bit of a shame. We bring on Effiong for him. The youngster Samuel Effiong. Just for the last 10 minutes, give him some big game experience, although I have to say we're just running all over. Like as I said before, just running all over Derry today. And there it is. The final whistle ends. The players raid the pitch. We have won the Irish League Cup today. To be honest, probably could have been a bigger challenge than Derry City, but I'm not complaining that it wasn't. 6-1. We've won the League Cup. Fans grateful to Blair White, declaring he was always going to be capable and are happy with the achievements. Whole squad is on a massive high, all that sort of standard baloney. We've got 10k in the bank, still in massive debt though, so that's why I want Europe so much. The next live commentary will either be the end of the season against Limerick, or possibly it could be the FAI Cup final. So we'll see you guys back then for that. Please give us a like for the League Cup final victory. A bit of silverware in the back pocket for the Wexford youths, and hopefully it's the sign of things to come on this save. So like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys later.